In a long-term relationship, it's not the big fights that jeopardize your relationship. It's the little things, those everyday disagreements that start damaging your relationship from within, slowly and silently. Even though a big fight can jeopardize your relationship, these big fights are rare. They are not so common, or at least they shouldn't be, if you are both making an effort for it to work. On the other hand, these little everyday things start adding up, and they are ever present. So it's not like rarely there will be this big fight jeopardizing your relationship. It will be present every day for as long as you let them be there. If we want our relationship to last in time, we must solve this problem. How to do this? There are two fundamental sides to this. First, you must not let her do these things, and you have to be very strong about this. On the other side, you have to be forgiving and gentle. Both of these sides are contradicting each other, but don't worry, I'll explain it. The thing is that you have to first be very firm and strong, and then, as a step two, you have to be forgiving. Before talking about these two steps, the fundamental thing that you have to be aware of is that you must give the example and the first steps in this. You must listen to your girlfriend when she tells you that she is annoyed by something that you are doing, and you must stop doing it. What would you say to your girlfriend if she came to demand of you certain behaviors if she doesn't do them herself? Of course you would reject that. This is an effort of both of you. And if you want to implement this, you must be the first one to give the example. Now, let's get to the point. When something that she does all the time bothers you, you have to tell her, and you have to be serious about it. If you say this lightly, she will hear that you take this lightly, so she might not change it, because she doesn't see that it's something important. If you talk to her seriously about this, she will acknowledge that it's something that really bothers you, that can grow like a snowball and cause a big problem between you. She might say that she will change that, and you might see that in the upcoming days she forgets about it and she starts doing it again. You have to insist, and you have to be each time more grim about this topic. You must let her know that you will not let go of this. You want her to change this, and if she tells you that she will change it, you want her to keep her word. If she insists on not complying, you must make this into a big fight, at least into a big theme in your relationship. You don't need to start a big argument. Just let her know by being distant, cold, that you are deeply unsatisfied. You are doing this not because you want to make her feel bad. You are doing this because you don't want to be fed up with her. This is for the better of the relationship. You must fight this with all your strength. Each time you need to insist in a more serious and severe way, so you make it clear to her that this will not go away alone, that she must do an effort to fix this. Once she starts to understand this, now comes step two. If she starts understanding this, she will seriously try to change this behavior, and she will fail. And it's logical and understandable. If any human being is starting to make a change, the most probable thing to happen is that you will trip on the way while you are changing. You will forget it sometimes, you will get it wrong sometimes, and you will get it right sometimes. So now it's time for step two. You have to be forgiving. You have to understand the process that she is going through, and you have to be aware that she is going through this process for you. So you must be grateful for this. She is now in the same boat as you, and she is fighting for the wellness of the relationship. When she fails during her change, don't scold her for this. Tell her that you are aware that she is making an effort and that you have seen the changes in this particular thing coming from her, and that you are grateful for that, and that you understand that she will sometimes trip. Just tell her so you can remind her of the changes she is doing. Because if you don't remind her, she will start forgetting about this more and more often. It's important that you remind her in a non-scolding way. Be friendly and understanding. And with this, you will be helping her in her change. She will not feel alone trying to make changes that she didn't ask for. She will feel supported by you in this, and that will make it easier for her. When you speak about this to her, make it clear that you want this to go both ways. If you are making a change about something that annoys her, tell her that you will be grateful if she reminds you when you forget in a friendly way, and tell her that you will do the same. All of this from the starting point of each one of you understanding and accepting what annoys the other one. If you like this video, like and subscribe. See you next time.